When we were living in Pittsburgh at the time, we had no kids. It was just me and my wife. We had my two dogs, Rocky and Yogi. May they rest in peace. I miss them every day. My two beautiful Shih Tzus. Um, I had an opportunity to get it was a part-time job. It was for a company called Lanier. They were like kind of like similar to Canon. They sold copy machines, things of that nature. And it was something just to do a couple of days a week. I told you when I was working in Pittsburgh, I was working like three jobs. It was insane. But it was just something like 2 days a week. You went on appointments, you sold copy machines, you made commissions. They gave you like something like a small little salary. It was only 2 days, a couple of days a week. But the thing was, you had to go on a company business trip. They paid for it. You had to go to Georgia. Okay. So this is so funny, man, this story. It's pretty much a two-part story. Okay. So number one is this. I went to Georgia, whatever. We're all sitting down. It's funny. So it has a little sign in front of me because we had we had sales reps from all over America, all over the country attend. So each person had to put, it was like a little tiny little like, table sign, that stood up where you were from. Mine said Pittsburgh. So I'm talking, I'm saying, "Oh, how you doing, everybody? How you doing, Gino? Tommy, how you doing? Joe, how you doing?" They're like, "You're from Pittsburgh?" They're like, "You're not from New York?" So everybody just refused to say I was from Pittsburgh. They're like, you're Richie from New York." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, well, I'm originally from Brooklyn." I don't. So anyway, that was one thing. Now they said, look, they paid for a hotel room because they were a little cheap though. They bought they bought rented rooms. They rented rooms for two people. You know what I'm saying? So it was me and this guy, I forget his name. It was a African American kid, very nice kid. I don't know, I think his name was Lenny or something, I forget. But anyway, so we were there. We were in our room. Now Lenny doesn't know anything about me, you understand? Never met me before. He doesn't know me, I don't know him. Okay. I went to go get breakfast. He was still sleeping. Okay. And I got everything. Pancakes, forget about it. Scrambled eggs, sausage, even back then, I'm eating like a king. Okay. I think we're at like the Hilton or something like that. Now, I bring up all my breakfast. I'm eating it. So as I'm eating it, what typically happens to me? I gotta go to the bathroom. Right? I eat a big, huge, gigantic breakfast. So I go to the bathroom. Now here's the thing. I had so much food on my hands. Like when I was bringing it back up to the room, I had like 2 bags of food. I had bags of pancakes, eggs, sausage, fruit, bacon. I couldn't, it was filled up to the top. I couldn't put the butter in the bag. So I put like about 4 or 5 butters. Like those little butters they give you for the bread and all of that. Okay. I put it in my pocket. Okay. Now, I go to the bathroom. This is after I ate. The butters, because I pulled my pants down, they fell all over the floor. I didn't notice because I was like, I was taking a nice crap. I was relaxing. I was reading. Had a freaking magazine in there. Oh, so anyway, later on, I go back to sleep. I'm relaxing. Now we only have one bathroom in the room. Lenny gets up. He goes in the bathroom. He notices right around the toilet bowl, there's a whole bunch of butters. Right. He totally freaks out. He comes back into the room and he says, "Richie." I'm like, "Yeah, what's up, brother? What's up, man?" "Rich, can I ask you a question, brother? I'm all freaked out." I'm like, "What's up? What's wrong?" "Why is there like 4 or 5 butters all over the floor in the bathroom?" Now that's kind of a hard thing to explain, right? I explained it to him, but he believed me. But you could only imagine what his first thought was. This guy probably thought I was, whacking off in there or something. God only knows what I was doing with that butter, right? Okay. So part 2, we'll leave for another time. Okay. We'll call it the Lanier, Georgia story. But that was part 1. Oh!